Hello and thank you for watching. This is STSC back again with LEGO Transformers Chromia. If you've seen my original take on Ironhide, then you know I made him a super over-the-top American pickup. So I thought it would be a funny idea to base his partner Chromia on a compact Japanese pickup. It's definitely not an exact recreation, but I tried to take inspiration from that kind of vehicle, and I think it turned out pretty well. Up front, she's got a big gray bumper and a pair of headlights. Then up top, there's a set of floodlights. Like the other Autobots I've built, I went with a clear windscreen. However, this time around, I also had to have some of the windows completely open, as there wasn't room to add any actual window pieces. In the back, the truck bed is kinda full of robot junk. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to avoid a little bit of kibble in this mode. On paper, she should be able to roll, but the clearances are a bit tight and sometimes the wheels do catch. Bringing in Ironhide for size comparison, you can see just how massive the size difference is. But as part of the joke, their beds are nearly the same size. That's all there is to say about truck mode, so now it's time to transform. Here we have Chromia in her robot mode. I really enjoy how much she visually changes between modes, particularly with the bot mode introducing azure as a prominent color. I'm also very happy with the proportions I was able to give her. She clearly looks like a fembot, but still feels tough and well armored. Just like her choice in alt mode, her bot mode was influenced by her partner Ironhide, and I'll highlight the similarities between the two as I go through the details of the model. Let's start with the legs. Her shins are formed from the fenders of the truck folding over, using the wheel wells to give the legs some neat shaping. Her big knee pads are formed from the truck's bumper and are the first design cue borrowed from Ironhide. Moving up, the rear wheels end up mounted on her hips, which feels very classic Transformers to me. The chest was tucked away in truck mode and is a fairly simple build, but I think it gets the job done. I'm particularly happy with the color blocking on display. Her arms are the cab in truck mode with the roof floodlights forming her fists. As another reference to Ironhide, she also has some wrist-mounted cannons. Moving up, she has a pair of big shoulder pads. Just like on Ironhide, they're formed from the front of the truck, with the grille and headlights facing outwards. Her head is a fairly basic build, but I think it looks great and captures the essential details of the character. Taking a look from the back, you can see there is a bit of kibble. The windshield ends up folded onto the backs of her wrist, and the front wheels fold up onto her shoulders. Bringing in Ironhide for comparison, they make an amazing duo. I love the way their color schemes mirror each other, black and red versus white and blue. The handful of similarities I baked into their designs make them really feel like they belong together, and I love that to the head they're around about the same height. Ironhide is just much bulkier. Chromia is another fine addition to my custom Autobot lineup. I think I did a good job of capturing the spirit of the character while also clearly giving it my own spin. I really focused on her relationship with Ironhide when designing her, and I think that was the right move. It makes them a really fun pair who look great together in both modes. But that's all I have for now, so I'll see you next time.